Well, let's go overseas now. A new round of high-stakes peace talks are now underway in Saudi Arabia, with President Trump pushing Russia to stop attacking Ukraine. Greg Palkot has more from London.
Russian and American negotiators meeting for a new round of peace talks in Saudi Arabia on Monday, aimed at ending the war in Ukraine. Both sides are now hammering out details on the technical level, with the White House still insisting Russian President Vladimir Putin is looking for a deal to stop the fighting.
I just don't see that he wants to take all of Europe. This is a much different situation than it was in World War II. In World War II, there was no NATO.
Monday's talks are focusing on a naval ceasefire in the Black Sea, but the Ukrainians are insisting Russia does not want to end the fighting, pointing to continued attacks on the country's energy infrastructure after Putin told President Trump they would stop.
Without pressure on Russia, Moscow will continue to show contempt for real diplomacy and keep destroying lives.
Over the weekend, American officials met with the Ukrainian negotiating team, while EU leaders are discussing ways to speed up the possible deployment of a European peacekeeping force in Ukraine.
If they stop killing people in Ukraine, the war will stop, because the war is not on Russia's soil.
Meanwhile, President Trump also says he's considering a wide range of financial punishments, including sanctions, if Russia doesn't agree to stop the fighting.
I think the president's got options here to apply some real pressure to Russia to get them to comply to an unconditional ceasefire.
President Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff says after the Black Sea ceasefire, the goal will be to stop the fighting on the ground. In London, Greg Palkot, Fox 32, Chicago.